Anyone with lungs can get lung cancer. It doesn't matter the age, the gender, the ethnicity, whether you're a smoker or never smoked at all. Lung cancer is an epidemic, and if you scratch at the surface, you'll find out that it's all around you.
My name is Briggs, and I'm a mother of 2 small children, and I'm from Melbourne, Australia. Well, it all started when I was pregnant with my second child. I was 32 years of age and having some difficulty breathing. 4 months after giving birth, I ended up in an ambulance to a hospital nearby where they revealed I had lung cancer. And my whole world just shattered in that moment in time. And I thought, how am I going to tell my family this?
So it was 6 o'clock in the morning.
The day after Christmas.
Day after Christmas. Lisa went in to say goodbye to Jazz. Lisa felt that
that was it.
That was it.
And told her I loved her.
Yeah.
And I'd always be in her heart. And we walked out and we went to the hospital. Living with lung cancer, you know, it's such an isolating disease. There's really not a lot of people to connect with. And eventually, when I did finally connect with some people online, one of the girls there had reached out to me and said, "You really need to contact Bonnie. She's an amazing source of support." And she said, "Don't worry, Lisa, we're here for you. We've got this. We're going to help you." And straight away, her connections, her networks. The great thing about the foundation is that it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can connect. The living room, the connections that they have, the research that is done, that support, you cannot underestimate that.
Last November, my mother was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. She went in on a Friday to see the doctor about the cough, and she came home that night and gathered us all around the kitchen table. That was probably the scariest moment of my life. GO2 Foundation for Lung Cancer has literally been a godsend for me and my family. And, you know, even though I'm not the patient, I don't have lung cancer, to me this is now a family. I'm not just fighting for my mom, I'm fighting for all of them, including the ones I haven't met.
Being a participant in the genomics of young lung study within the foundation just gave me so much more hope that I'd never had before, that people actually wanted to find out the reasons behind why this disease is happening.
Oh my God, it's funny!
Lisa brought her entire family to San Francisco, and we sent a phlebotomist to her hotel room so she could be involved in the clinical trial. She was the most excited person I've ever seen. This is how badly she wanted to live.
That was actually the first time I actually felt a sense of hope. And it's a feeling you can't describe. It's not about imagining that one day a miracle is going to happen. It's about the foundation working hard to find a cure, to actually support the people who need the support and provide hope. And that's what GO2 Foundation for Lung Cancer does.
Hope doesn't have to be a dream. Hope is real. Hope is here. Hope is now. And hope is what GO2 is delivering.
GO2 Foundation is making hope a reality by being a participant in absolutely everything that's happening in lung cancer, whether they're patient programs, patient services, whether it's research, whatever it is, we are involved in it or actually creating it.
I attended the National Lung Cancer Advocacy Summit in DC. We ran from one building to another, from office to office on Capitol Hill, lobbying our Congress people. It just kind of put a fire under me to do more. Part of that fire comes from just feeling anger about the injustice that lung cancer faces and not having enough research funding, even though it's the #1 cancer killer in the US and the world. I just want to do my part to be able to change that. I am so thankful to GO2 Foundation. They've dedicated their lives to lung cancer, and I would be lost, completely lost without them. They've changed my life.
My hope for lung cancer is that it will be made a priority, that people will stand up and say, this is a problem we want to fix, and we're going to work tirelessly until we fix it. The foundation is the cornerstone behind making these breakthroughs happen.